You're listening to What's Up Lake County, where local stories meet deeper truths. This episode covers more information on the dangers of 5G technology and shows why Lake County officials should make more of an effort to put more protections in place for residents and restrict where cell phone companies can construct cell phone towers.
Good evening, Lake County. I'm Tori Wilder, and today we're peeling back the sleek packaging of 5G, the next generation of wireless communication, to reveal a technology that many experts argue could pose serious risks to your health, your environment, and even your rights as a citizen. It's been called revolutionary, promised to bring faster data, smarter cities, and more connected lives. But what if that revolution comes at a cost we're only beginning to understand? The technology at the heart of 5G isn't just an upgraded cell tower. It's a complete overhaul of how wireless signals are delivered. And the most critical part of that overhaul, a term most of us have never heard, phased array. In previous generations of wireless tech, radiation, though concerning, was diffuse, blanketing an area like a fog. But phased array changes that drastically. Instead of a soft blanket, we now have millions of focused, high-power beams, zipping through our airspace with precision. And these beams don't float gently through space. They target, they track. One beam from your phone, another from the tower, each one aimed with mathematical precision. If you're between them, you're the target. This isn't sci-fi speculation. It's the same technology once used in military radar systems like PAVE-PAWS, a Cold War-era early warning system designed to detect Soviet missiles. These arrays, arranged in tightly packed panels of thousands of antennas, focus radiation into narrow beams with effective powers measured in billions of watts. Yes, billions with a B. And those beams had real-world effects. Arthur Furstenberg, an author and former medical student, recalls how living in the path of a PAVE-PAWS beam in Mendocino County left him gasping for breath every night from 7 to 9 p.m., like clockwork. Once he left the area, his symptoms vanished. Now imagine that military-level beam technology, miniaturized, multiplied, and installed not on distant military bases, but on your street corners, utility poles, and even inside your appliances. That's 5G. The Federal Communications Commission has approved effective radiated powers for 5G equipment that reach staggering levels. 20 watts from handheld phones, 300 watts from in-home hubs, and up to 900,000 watts from base stations using certain frequency bands. These stations will be mere feet from where you walk your dog, wait for the bus, or watch your kids play. Let's pause there, because here's the kicker. Despite these power levels, despite the shift to laser-focused beams, no long-term biological safety data exists. The FCC admits as much in archived defense reports from the 1970s. The risks to birds, pollinators, pets, even to the eyes and skin of utility workers climbing poles, have not been meaningfully addressed. Why the rush? Because 5G isn't just about faster phones. It's about the Internet of Things, refrigerators, cars, thermostats, even your light bulbs, all connected, constantly talking. That kind of data flow needs enormous bandwidth, and high-frequency millimeter waves deliver it. What about us? What about our kids? Our homes? Are we willing to trade biological safety for faster movie downloads? For smart coffee makers? Who will tell us when the beam outside our bedroom window crosses an invisible line? Because here's something else you won't hear in the glossy ads. When those short, sharp electromagnetic pulses enter the body, they don't just bounce off. According to Air Force research, they create Brillouin precursors, waves that re-radiate deeper inside you. What this means in plain terms, the old claim that millimeter waves can't penetrate the body is not true. And if it is true, what are Lake County commissioners and city council members doing to protect people? Where are the signs? The warnings? The informed consent? They aren't doing much, apparently. The Verizon Piper property situation that brought this to our attention isn't even being decided by county commissioners. It's decided by unelected officials on the Planning and Zoning Board, outside of public purview. Lake County, we deserve better. We deserve transparency. We deserve real science, not industry spin. And we deserve a public health policy that values human life more than broadband speeds. Reporting for What's Up Lake County, I'm Tori Wilder.
So what can people do?
Contact Mike Fitzgerald of the Lake County Planning and Zoning Board. You can email mike.fitzgerald@lakecountyfl.gov or call 352-343-9641.
You can send a quick email or phone call and let them know you oppose this cell tower or any cell tower near our communities. You can also sign the petition linked in the description.
That's all for today's episode. Make sure you subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on these upcoming stories.
After all, you don't want to be the last one in Lake County to know what's up. Got a story Lake County needs to hear?
A memory, a mystery, a moment in history. If it happened here, we want to know about it.
Drop us a comment, send us a message, or tag us in your post. Local news, upcoming events, family legends, forgotten headlines, nothing's off limits.
Your stories are Lake County's story. Let's tell it together.